As you all know, AI just keeps getting better and better day after day. You blink and you miss something. So that's what happened on Monday. Monday, we did a live stream talking about private AI agents, how you can build them, make it as private and secure as possible. And we expected the following day, the 5th, we'll see ChatGPT 5. Now, instead of that, we got something a bit different. Some may say even better, but everyone says it's shocking. My name is Ken, also known as the Super Tech God. Welcome to Tech Talk AI, where we do live streams every Monday night on this channel, 8 p.m. Eastern, to go over all the awesome tools in AI. And let's dive right into this new awesome thing from OpenAI. That's right, OpenAI came out with two wonderful GPT OSS models, 120B and 20B. Now, these wonderful models do some phenomenal things. We're gonna go right to the source and look at it together. And I can explain in my own words what this means for everyone. And that's right, OpenAI introduced to everyone the GPT OSS models 120B and 20B. And basically what this wonderful blog is stating is that when releasing these two state-of-the-art open weight models, okay, keep in mind, these are all available under a flexible Apache 2.0 license. What does that mean for some of you? Well, that means that you as the consumer, you as the individual can download these wonderful platforms, these models, and put them on your own hardware. Okay, so before you get excited though, we're going to talk about that because in the next paragraph, we're going to kind of break down what you're going to need. But what does that mean for a lot of people? That means if you're worried about putting your own private data in the current ChatGPT or Gemini, or any of those other models that are online, and you're worried about your security and your privacy, with this, you have nothing to worry about. Okay. Now, what do you need to make this run? This all sounds great, tech. What do I need? So basically what they're saying here in the second paragraph is for the 120B, which is the higher model, you're looking at a 80 gig GPU. For the 20B model, you're looking around at 16 gig of RAM. I mean, all this sounds great. We're really going to test this out. I'm going to test this out on the next stream. But at the end of the day, if you want these things to run at their most optimal, you're going to want to make sure you have the resources you need to make it happen. So in short, you're getting a free open weight language model. Okay. You have the hardware. That means you have to purchase the hardware. All right. The internet, if you're going to use the internet, you got to pay for that. But if you don't have to at all, it could run locally. I'm going to keep saying that. It could run locally with no internet. So your main payment when it comes to this is whatever you're using to store and run this application. All right. So for those who are my gamers, right? You got a gaming PC, you got a great graphics card, a 4090, a 5070. You should be able to run this with no problem. Or my Mac users, I got Mac Minis maybe, or I'm sure Mac Studios, you're able to run this with no problem. Nonetheless, we're going to keep going down. These wonderful paragraphs are just basically talking about what they've done, how they created the model, what they're most compatible with. They have APIs, the structured outputs, the framework, all these wonderful things that, again, some of you may be like, Tech, what does it mean? It just means go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna leave a blog down below, but it also means it works. It has APIs. It can connect with multiple things. Like I said, we did a stream on Monday showing people how to make their own private AI using N8N. Now, with N8N, we can connect this to a local. We can have both N8N and these models local and be able to run them without having to worry about any type of internet or any type of privacy or security issues. All right. So now this also breaks down the pre-training and the architecture of these models. All right. So I'm going to bypass that again. I'm going to leave a link so you guys can read it. I want to come down to this wonderful breakdown. All right. So we have the models here on the left. Okay. The 120B and the 20B. You see the difference. We have 36 layers versus 24. We have 117B versus 21B. Okay. That's a big difference here. We have the 5.1B versus 3.6B, not too bad. The total experts is another huge difference, 128 versus 32. And of course, the context length of both 128K. So what that means is when they train this on most things, the 120B model just surpassed the 20B by that fraction. Now, they also went ahead, and which is the best part here, and trained it against its O3 model, which is one of their best ones out there right now, and their O4 models, the mini. And they have some breakdowns here down below. Again, if you guys want to go ahead and read this, link will be in the description. But again, let's go down and see what these benchmarks look like. So now we have here the benchmarks. We have 2622 for the 120 WIT tools. And then we have the 03 WIT tools at 2706. That is not a big difference, guys. It's not a big difference. So this is perfect. And of course, we look at the 04 mini WIT tools against this 2719 versus 2622. All my mathematicians in the wonderful video, leave a comment, break down what the difference is in numbers. Either way, it is not a lot. So these models, the 120B and even the 20B, will be more than enough for any normal human being that wants to go ahead and have their own internal AI agents or AI bots using this model. All right, we'll go down to see some more things going on here. We have the humanities last exam, and we can see here with a little bigger difference here, but it's not too bad. We have the 120 at 19 with tools. We have the 03 at 24. Again, these are one of the best models, so I do expect it to have a higher number, but the higher number isn't that bad when you look at 19 to the mini, the 04 mini, which is also a great thing. It actually beats the 04 mini here. So again, guys, these models are more than enough for what you need. We won't keep going though. However, we got the health benches, right? The realistic health conversations. Let's look at the differences here. We have the 57.6 with the 120B. All right. And then of course with the 03, it beats it by just 2, but it beats the 04 mini and the 03 mini like that, ladies and gentlemen. So again, the 120B is maybe what most people are, not most people, is what the people that really want to dive in and have something at home and really do something special with is going to want to use. As for everybody else who's going to want to use probably just a basic at home, ask it questions, store my medical data, etc., the 20Bs may be mostly for you, but again, it's not bad at 4.25. It still beats the 03 model. Okay, then we go over here to the challenging health conversations, and the 120B is just right below the 03 model, but it definitely just overtakes the 04 mini and just smacks the 03 mini, where the 20B, all right, is a bit less, not a bit, a lot less than, of course, the 120B and the 03 model, as well as the 04, but it does smack the 03 mini. All right, and you look at some of the other things here. We got the competition math, and when you look at the math, like I said, my mathematicians at the beginning, 120B and 20B sitting at 96, beats the 03 model, loses by just 2 or whatever point you want to put there, 04 mini, and of course it beats the 03. All right, then you look at some with tools over here. With the 2025 tools, they're at 97, 98. They beat the 03 mini here, okay, by 0.3 for this one, and this one loses by point whatever you want to put here. But then the 04 mini does this thing and is reigns supreme at 99.5. And of course, we have the 03 mini at 86.5. Now, again, you guys are probably asking, I'm gonna stop here. Tech, what does this all mean? What's all these numbers? What should I do, etc.? Let me break it down to you right here. Yeah, so what this all means for everyone is these models, whether you want to do something super complex or you want to do something very simple, will work for you. The 120B for the most complex tasks and the 20B for your most basic tasks. So for some real world examples, we really got to test these out. We got to stall them, get our hands in them and see exactly what they can do. Now, if you guys want to see me do it and you guys want to give me your prompts, you want to see me do it live, leave me a comment down below. Just type in show me the model. All right, and the next episode of Tech Talk, which is the upcoming Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will go ahead and test these models out. All right, so again, leave a comment down below, help that algorithm out, push this video out, and again, we will go ahead and make it do what it do. Just type in show me the model. All right, and of course, you're here for the first time, you don't know who I am. I'm Ken, Super Tech God. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn that bell, help me out. Help get this video out there. Again, I've been in the tech industry for a while. I love AI. I'm diving into AI as well. So please, brand new channel. We're getting things going and I appreciate it. All right. Again, guys, any questions, any concerns, comment down below. We do have a Discord if you guys want to hang out, and you can catch me anywhere at any time. All right, guys, till next time, keep enjoying those AI tools, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.